Hey, what's up everyone? Tim here from Everyday Tactical Vids, and today we're doing a head-to-head between this WOWTAC H01 and the Perun Mini from Olight. So let me give you the rundown on the specs of both these lights, and then we'll take them out into the night and use them, and then you can decide maybe if one of these fits into some of your systems that you're using for everyday carry, camping, survival, emergency bags, whatever the case might be. Let's start with the WOWTAC. Your Firefly is going to be 0.5 lumens. That's going to run for 31 days. Your low is 16 lumens. That's going to run for 23 hours. Your medium, 62 lumens for 6 hours. Your high is 198 for 90 minutes. And then your turbo is 614 lumens. That'll run for 75 seconds, so just over a minute. Then it's going to drop down to 197 lumens and run for 85 minutes. It is drop resistant to 1.5 meters, and it is waterproof, so IPX8 rated. This one also has an SOS feature that's going to be 176 lumens, and that's going to run for 4 hours. And the Perun Mini also has an SOS feature, but we don't have any information on how long that runs or what the output is for that. Okay, details on the Perun Mini. So you have your lowest level, which is 2 lumens. That's going to run for 4.5 days. Then you have 15 lumens. That's going to run for 25 hours. Then you have 65 lumens for 6 hours. 250 lumens for 98 minutes, and then 1,000 lumens is going to run for 1 minute and then drop down to 250 lumens, and that's going to be for 85 minutes. This is also IPX8 rated. We don't have any information about it being drop resistant, and they're both pretty much about the same weight and size. They're both running off a 16340 battery, so you're looking at 1.83 ounces or 52 grams, including the battery for both of them. And size-wise, we're looking at about 2.4 inches, and then 0.83 inches as far as your diameter. Here's a look at the H01 setup in the headlamp setting. Now, it is an EDC light, I guess. It doesn't come with a clip, so you just have to toss it in your pocket or in a bag. It is really made to be a headlamp, fully adjustable, as you can see on the back there. No strap that goes over the top of your head. It does have this rubberized section where you actually attach it to the strap. And yeah, so that's one of the main differences between the two. The Perun you can set up, I'll show you in a minute, you can set it up on the standard strap like this. Also in one of their new features as far as it's like a Velcro attachment point for a headlamp, and then obviously it has a clip so you can just run this in your pocket as well. Both these run off a 16340 rechargeable battery. This one's going to use the proprietary magnetic base that Olight uses, and this one's going to run off a micro USB that is included with the light. You do get a couple extras as far as like a lanyard and some O-rings with both the lights as well. Here's your setup for the Olight. As I mentioned, it does have this kind of unique system. So this is hook and loop. You can pull this off and you can just stick this on a patch on a baseball cap. And then this is adjustable. You can see you can point it up and down. You're basically running the pocket clip through there. And then when you want to attach it to the strap for the headlamp, just got to line it up properly here and then attach it. One thing I will note is that this and those two sections are exposed a little bit, so they may scratch your head. Just a heads up for somebody like me who's got no hair. Definitely, it was irritating my forehead a little bit. Not terrible, but just worth noting. So, you know, the cool thing about this is that it can go from the headlamp setting to the EDC setting really quickly, whereas that's not really obviously an option in the same way with the H01 from WOWTAC. Okay, we're outside. We're going to run through the features on the WOWTAC first. We'll go through all the different settings. We're shining them at a fence that's about 35 feet away. So we'll start off at 0.5. Can't see anything on the fence, but I'll show you my hand here. And we'll go up to 16. Now I can see with the human eye, but you really can't see a ton on the fence. Let's go up to 62. You can definitely see the fence quite well there with the human eye. On camera, a little bit fuzzy to see. Let's go up to the next level. So we'll go up to 198 here. So less than 200 lumens, nice balanced light, and as I'm shining at the center of the gate, you can pretty much see the entire fence from end to end. You can't see off into the woods beyond that bush there, but when I'm shining at the middle, you can definitely see the entire thing. Let's go up to the turbo setting. So here comes 614. So at 614, you can see a little bit of that hotter center, and then the rest of the flood or the spill out from the center is really more of a flood. But yeah, I mean, once again, you can see the entire area more effectively now, but as far as a wide light, you're not getting a ton of light from the, you're not getting a ton of light so you could see out far to the right and to the left. Let's show you the SOS now. We're going to show you the Perun Mini now. It goes 2 and then 15 and then 65 for your lumen output. So put it on the firefly setting. There's 2. 15 I can see okay, but yeah, just to show you that it is on. So I can see okay now into the side yard. Let's go to 65. Starting to pick that up on camera. I could definitely walk from here to the fence totally fine. Plenty of light. Let's go up to 250. So I'm definitely getting more, I'm getting a wider amount of light here with this one. I'm definitely getting more light actually down in front of the camera. So like down there, as opposed to, I can see beyond the ends of the fence, like more of the house and more of the woods there when I shine it in the middle. But I'm definitely getting more light in front of me as opposed to with the WOWTAC. Definitely puts the light out right onto the fence. All right, let's go up to 1,000 now. Yeah, it's definitely really lighting up the area here, so I can definitely see beyond the edge of the fence into the woods, even beyond that large tree you're looking at there. And now let's give you the strobe or SOS feature. Okay, we're looking at my white minivan, which is once again about 35 feet away. We'll show you the WOWTAC on the left and the Perun Mini on the right. So start off at the lowest setting. So they're both on. Pretty much you can't tell the difference between the two looking at them. Let's go up to the second setting. So there's your WOWTAC. There's your Perun Mini. So definitely getting much more of a flood with the Perun as opposed to the WOWTAC. Here's your third setting. WOWTAC. Perun Mini. WOWTAC. Perun Mini. Fourth setting. So there's the WOWTAC. There's the Perun Mini. Yeah, I mean, it's very clear. You're getting way more of a thrower. No, I wouldn't call it a thrower as a light, but it's throwing more light as far as the WOWTAC. And the Perun Mini is definitely giving you much more of a flood. Let's go to the turbo here. There's the WOWTAC. WOWTAC. Perun Mini. So you can see when you're looking here, you can see like the edge of my my red Hyundai Veloster, and with this you can definitely see the entire back section. WOWTAC, Perun Mini. Okay, looking off into the woods about 55 feet away, we'll do a side by side again. WOWTAC on the left, Perun Mini on the right, and I'm just going to go through the different features, and you can just compare what the lights look like. So on Firefly, once again, you can't see anything. I could see okay. I really can't see off into the woods with the WOWTAC. With the Perun Mini, the second one, again, just way more flood as opposed to it throwing light. You can see the light on the grass, but not as much out into the woods. Yeah, I can see it here on the grass. Can't really see it on the camera. Really got to go to that fourth setting. Now you're starting to pick it up with the WOWTAC. And here's the Perun Mini. And then turbo. Okay, so you've seen these lights in use. I'll give you my quick reflections, which you'll probably not be surprised based on what I was saying during the nighttime use. So overall, you're getting different features. You definitely get way more of a soft kind of floodlight with the Perun Mini, and then with the H01, you're getting much more of that like strong beam that's being thrown out into the night. Your main difference that's going to stand out to people is going to be, I think, your price point. You're looking at $20 for the WOWTAC and $70.90 for the Perun Mini from Olight. You're looking at $75.90 for the orange one and $70.90 for the black one. Yeah, I mean, that's a big difference. So again, you're talking like you can get 3 of the WOWTACs for the price of one of the Olights. Now you are getting that cool attachment kind of option, I guess I would say, the hook and loop, the Velcro thing that you can put on your hat. So I think that's pretty unique. That's really cool. Is it worth the difference of, from $20 to $70, basically $50? Yeah, I mean, if I had to invest, I have had very good experience with Olight. I've had good experience with WOWTAC. I don't know as far as the long-term use and what their customer service is like, but the difference in price is really significant here. I also found overall that the light I was getting from the H01, for what I want for a headlamp to do, something that compact, I like that it can toss the light out into the night, really kind of throw it. Not a ton of flood, but I'm okay with that. So yeah, I think honestly overall, the winner in this one for me would be WOWTAC, even just solely based on price. When you can get over 3 of them for the price of one of the Olights, then the WOWTAC I think is gonna be a good investment. Definitely very budget friendly. Yeah, I'm quite impressed. When I first got the WOWTAC, I was like, oh, okay, this is their version of the Perun Mini. And then when I tested it out and compared the two, I was like, wow, and especially with the price point, that's a major win. So those are my thoughts. Let me hear your thoughts overall. What do you like about the 2 lights? What stands out? And I want to hear, especially if you've had experience with WOWTAC's customer service, what that has been like for you. So let's hear those thoughts and that feedback in the comment section. All right. Thanks, guys.